everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3, where we are still here in the outskirts of Boston, and I would like to continue with our ongoing mission, which is to kill Edward Braddock, I believe. So yeah, I guess we're going to continue over here. Let's see what we have to do now. "5 months later." Well, that was quite a time skip.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
Okay, the entire gang is coming along. All right.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Yes, it's not winter anymore.
It's a right swamp, I tell you. To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Well, if you say so.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
Well, I suppose that might be helpful in some
I
form.
imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Okay,
Which would give us a man inside.
indeed.
Precisely.
Apparently, he had the same thought.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
Of empty whiskey bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
So, are you finished talking? Because it seems that Zio is over here, and I guess I need to talk to her now. So let's do that.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow.
Well, let's follow.
They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride. To offer them one last chance. The French will leave. or they will die!
Why are you screaming like that if you're only talking to one person?
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Okay, so we're going undercover again. Okay, so what do I have to do? Clear the scout camp. Targets killed 1. Optional objectives, kill militia. Could you show me the optional objectives maybe a little while longer? Okay, kill militia without triggering open conflict. 2 targets. Okay.
We await your signal.
Right.
There, in front of us.
See my main target. And I'm guessing the main target does not count towards the optional objective, so I have to kill 3 altogether. Huh, okay. Well, got the main target over here. Well, he would probably be a relatively easy target if he's standing over here. Then again, people would probably notice that, right? I don't really see any soldier that looks like a simple kill. How about we go through here? Okay, I'm in cover. Yeah, they are too far away though. I mean, I can probably sneak up behind them. But I'm not sure if I can kill them both at once. That's the problem. Well, I kinda can. But it only counts as one target, and now he noticed me. Well, I guess so much for not getting into open conflict. Let's get out the sword and let's do this. There we go. So that really only counted as one target. I mean, I killed both of them at once, right? I feel I should totally get that optional objective because I totally killed 2 of them at once. Anyway, apparently I didn't meet that requirement, but I guess that's okay. Now I need to ride to Braddock's position. Alright. Let's do it. Well, they are pretty good at climbing trees.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all mud and bugs and monstrous things.
With the French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
So far, nobody seems to notice me or notice that I'm not the person I'm supposed to be.
General!
What the hell? What did he just do?
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Well, obviously he would recognize us.
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Probably just away from me. Okay, assassinate Edward Braddock. Okay, I have to follow him now. Oh, what the hell? Destroy cards. Okay, I guess going to finish this one either. So am I supposed to kill him with my gun? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the cards. I see. Well, no. Let's focus. Let's focus on the main objective here. I think that's more important than those stupid cards at the moment. All right. Run faster, faster. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I need to reload first, right? Yeah, it's not fully loaded. Anyway, I think we caught up with him.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Maybe not.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said
Okay,
go!
well, wow. I'll leave you to it then. So, where did he go to? Okay. He's running this way.
You're a hypocrite, Haytham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Let's see who's going to be faster. I think I'm just going to use my blade to assassinate him. I don't really trust my pistol skills here.
Oh, damn it!
There we go. Oh, well. That was one way to do it, I suppose.
Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur.
Okay, well, now he's dead.
Farewell, Edward.
What is that? Special kind of ring? Okay, I guess we did it. Again, not very elegantly, but we did it.
now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
Key doesn't fit?
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more.
Apparently so.
What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Or maybe you should stay. Okay, well, so that happened. And I think I didn't really manage to get any of the optional objectives. No, but they were pretty hard, I think. Getting them on the first attempt, I don't know. Okay, so key doesn't fit. What are we going to do now? A few days later. So I guess I'm supposed to go back into the tavern over here, right? But, you know, maybe this is a good opportunity to leave the Animas because it keeps telling me that I have emails available. So how about we do this now? I haven't really left the Animas ever since we started the game. So I guess we are going to give this a try now. And go back into the real world. Okay, look at that. I didn't really had any opportunity to look at all of this stuff so far. So I think now might be a good time for that. That is William, right? Yes, I think it is.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi. You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
Nah.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Well, he seems like a real charmer.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Okay. I'm not going to bother you anymore. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Someone who actually wants to talk to me? I don't know, where's Sean and, Rebecca? Are you not in the vicinity? This is a huge place, but it doesn't look like there's much I can do. I mean, I can actually climb some of this stuff. That's interesting. That's just William again, right? He's just wandering around. Okay, we got some people over here. What are you doing over here, Sean? I can't believe that I would rather talk to Sean than to someone else. Because I don't want to talk to him again. Sean, let me talk to you, please.
That?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
Okay, well, that's reassuring.
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
Yeah, I have some bad news. I still don't have the proper key. I mean, whatever Haytham found obviously is not the key for this. Oh, well, that's interesting. I guess he's trying to take cover behind that computer.
Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Yeah, I just need to stretch my legs for a moment. So, we found Sean. Let's see if we can find Rebecca as well. Yeah, I'm not talking to you again. You're an asshole. Ooh, well, this is a rather extensive place indeed. I wonder where I can read my emails, though. I have no idea. I wonder if I can climb this. Oh, I can. I wonder if I can die in this reality. I mean, if I just fall to my death, that would suck, huh? I mean, it's not just desynchronized, like when you're in the Animas. Desmond's actually going to die if he falls to his death. Yeah, there is stuff going on below me. I mean, seriously, what is all of this? Guess we don't know. Ancient machinery. Okay. And still no trace of Rebecca. I'm not sure if I should try to make that jump. I'm not sure if there's anything I can jump to. Oh, Rebecca's over here. I didn't see you first time when I came out of the Animas. Okay, let's talk to her.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
Well,
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animas, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Well, that's a nice thing to say, Desmond.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
Guess that's true. Especially since they apparently at some point were at war with humanity. I mean, I guess it is surprising that they're trying to help us at all. Okay, let's look around a bit more. Okay, this is just the exit, I'm going to assume. This is where we came in, right? So probably no point in trying to check out this place. And is this the Animas over here? It's a very weird looking Animas. Okay, but apparently it is. So where exactly do I read my emails? Hang on a second. I want to know where to find my emails. So let's leave the Animas again. Okay, so the weird stone thing is indeed the Animas. And I guess there must be a computer somewhere around where I can check my mails, huh? That's just William again. Ah, here we go. Interact. Received messages, yes. Is there anything that I think I should really read? Oh, look at all these messages. Well, let's have a look at them. Rebecca Crane, so far so good. Hey there, Desmond. As you will see from the date of this email, you've been in the Animas for a few days now. But don't worry, I've been staying on top of your vitals. Not even a blip, so it looks like extending the sessions won't be a problem. Whatever happened between you and 16 seems to have increased your tolerance. The Animus keeps you in a resting state which takes care of fatigue, and your memories are vivid enough we're actually seeing micro-movement in your muscles, which means no atrophy issues either. Still, we'll be bringing you out for breaks just to stay on the safe side. Alright. So, what is this? William Miles. This is apparently an ongoing email exchange, and I think it starts over here. Right, this is the first one. I think it's actually going top to bottom. Yeah, let's start with this one. Rebecca Crane, patch notes. Hey, you had a little bit of downtime while you were gone, so I figured I'd do what I could to upgrade the operating system. It's actually been ready for a little while now, but with the Animas and save mode, I wasn't about to try an installation. Things I did, actually it should be we, since I had a few people in the other cells chip in. Modifications to the targeting system. You should be able to move in and out of combat more easily. Free running improvements. You're less likely to jump at the wrong time in the wrong direction. I'm not sure if I have noticed that so far. Only one input for interacting with the world. No more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. I guess so. It's all E for interact. Yeah, I guess that's right. You don't have to choose between like the button that is for like the head and the hand and stuff. That's right. You can assassinate while moving now. Definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. I couldn't assassinate while moving before? I don't know. We implemented a weather system. Rain, snow, wind, it's all there. I have noticed that. Animals, for example, dogs. Faster fast travel. Just open your map and you can instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. That's actually some good knowledge. Revamped the map. It now provides lots of additional information and you've got more control over what it shows. There's a ton of other stuff, but your dad is yelling at me to get back to work, so I'd better wrap this up. I'll hit you up on the other side as you come across new features. This is so meta. Okay. Sean Hastings, database. First of all, welcome back. It's good to see you fully recovered. Can't imagine what it was like for you trapped in there. If you ever want to chat about it, you just let me know. That's really thoughtful of you, Sean. Anyway, you'll find the database essentially unchanged aside from a few cosmetic upgrades. As before, you'll receive a notification when I've added a new entry. I'll also let you know if any of the entries are updated, as is often the case when dealing with these conspiratorial ancestors of yours. I see. From William Miles, the mission. I know it's easy to get distracted while inside the Animas, but I'm hoping everyone can stay focused here. We need to find that key as soon as possible. Also, do not go exploring the temple without first clearing it with me. And carry your headsets with you at all times. Can't afford to lose anyone because curiosity got the better of them. We are short-handed as is. Okay. Sean Hastings, balls. We've got a visitor down here. It's Juno. She's been appearing every now and then. Sort of flits through the air, reminds us to guard you well. Find the key, blah blah, and then poof, disappears. At first we thought it was just another holographic recording. But then your father called her some rather choice words and she glared at him. Honest. Swiveled those eyes in his directions and frowned. Creeped me out. I don't know if she's reaching out to us from the past, if some part of her is actually still conscious, or if maybe she's inside the apple like some evil genie. Whatever it is, gives me the creeps. And on that note, happy Halloween. Well, that's interesting. So they still can communicate with us in some form? Sean Hastings, Haytham's amulet. Though I suppose Haytham's amulet is technically a piece of Eden, it's not particularly exciting. It functions as a key and, well, that's about it. I know, we are all used to these things being incredibly powerful and thus rather dangerous. But this one is neither. Is it weird that I'm disappointed? That said, it's still critical to our mission, so I suppose that counts for something. Yeah, but like I said, it's not the key we're looking for. Sean Hastings is apparently not happy. Good Lord, Rebecca, what with all the fixes and updates and improvements you supposedly put into this recent software revision, one would think you would have had the decency to include a British English dictionary in the spell checker. Some of us prefer to use proper language when corresponding. The database keeps trying to replace the letter S with that in certain words. And it's declared war on the letter U as well. Realize become realize and color becomes color. Wrong. I should check if the database is actually written in British English. That would be interesting. It's all rather ethnocentric, if you ask me. Also quite against the principles of the Assassin Brotherhood, last I checked. And here I thought we were meant to be an all-inclusive bunch. I see Sean has his priorities. Rebecca Crane, email fix. Just a quick heads up, replying to email chains will no longer return multiple instances of the word re. Should cut down on subject lengths considerably. Are you sure about that? See above. Yeah, I'm not sure if it worked. Haha, very funny, Sean. Focus, please. Oh, I see, he just added the re's and William Miles was not amused. Okay, well, I think I caught up on my email reading. Again, I will maybe not read all of them. It really depends on how many we get and how long they are. But for now, I caught up on all my emails, so I think now I can safely go back into the Animas. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we can at least check out what our next mission is going to be. Although I'm not sure if I will be able to actually finish another mission today. But yeah, let's have a look at this.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
I guess it's also an option. It's the right key, but the wrong place.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand.
Okay.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work.
Could you please name the order?
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost.
I do.
I would like to know the exact name of your order.
You into our fold,
Haytham.
brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your hand. You are a Templar.
I knew it. Well, I didn't exactly know it, but I did suspect something. Okay, here we go.
Wait, what?
Well, apparently Desmond is pretty surprised. yeah, I mean, there were some hints about this, I guess.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animas?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animas.
Okay, so it appears that the cat is out of the bag, and yeah, I didn't exactly know it, but I did suspect that something was off. And I really got suspicious when I read the codex entries of all of the other people in the Order. Because they all included like their background story, their history, but none of them included any information on how they became an assassin. And I mean, that's usually a big deal, right? Some of them are born into the Order, but others are recruited or chosen or end up in the Order by other circumstances. And the codex entry was entirely quiet on all of that. And I was like, okay, why are they not telling me why these people became assassins? And then there was, you know, other details like the Templar symbol on Haytham's cape and the fact that they never mentioned the Order, the Assassin's Order at any point. So, yeah, there was something off about them. And it took me a while to catch on to that. So I have to admit, at first, the first 2 episodes, I legitimately thought I was playing an assassin, which I wasn't. Of course, they really tried to fool you by giving him all the assassin skill. You know, he had Hidden Blade, and he was performing Leap of Faith, and most importantly, he had Eagle Vision. And while you can obviously replicate a Hidden Blade and learn how to do the Leap of Faith, I suppose, I thought the Eagle Vision was something that only assassins could do, and you couldn't actually learn it, but it was inherited. But I may be misremembering that, so yeah, I don't know. At first I did think that he was an assassin, but after a while I began to have my suspicions. But yeah, still, very interesting plot twist. And I also wonder if this is like a different ancestry line than the one with Ezio. I mean, every person has more than one ancestor, obviously. So it makes sense that maybe in all the hundreds of thousands of ancestors that you have, if you just go back far enough, you would have at least one assassin in there, or several assassins, and then you would have maybe a Templar in there as well. So Haytham Kenway doesn't necessarily have to be from the same ancestry line as Ezio and Altair. So they could be different lines, because obviously Desmond will have lots of ancestors. But yeah, since we already took some time to look around here before the revelation, I guess I'm just going back into the Animas at the beginning of the next episode. And I'm going to assume that at some point we will finally get the real protagonist of this game, like the real assassin, and the one who is actually on the artwork of the game. And that's another thing. I mean, I'm going to assume that all the promotional material, like trailers and the artwork and stuff like that, was not made for Haytham in the first place. So unless you went in this completely blind without even looking at like the picture on the artwork of the game, you probably knew that Haytham was not the main character in this game. So if they wanted to make their deception complete, they probably would have made Haytham the main person of the promotional material, which I guess they didn't do. But yeah, like I said, I guess this is a good time to end the episode, and in the next one we will go back into the Animas and see what's going to happen next. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.